Welcome, everybody, to the third edition of All Sports Monday Night News Live here on Ustream. It is Monday, March 16th, 2015, and to begin the broadcast, we have breaking news. Vince Wilfork has informed his fans on Twitter that he will sign with the Houston Texans. Again, Vince Wilfork will sign with the Houston Texans, and that is breaking news here on All Sports Monday Night News Live. From multiple sources and from Vince Wilfork informing his fans on Twitter. But I'm Clark Eaton, always presenting to you Monday Night News Live here Monday nights only on Ustream live. And now we're going to run down just some headlines, just an overview of what happened today here on Ustream here on our All Sports headlines. If we go to the next slide here on our presentation, we saw that Mike Wallace was traded to the Vikings for a 5th and 7th round pick. Now, you're going to see in just a second, or in a couple seconds here, why they decided to get rid of Mike Wallace here. This is just in a couple seconds. Again, also Reggie Bush signed with the 49ers, but the biggest news of all, Kenny Stills is going to the Miami Dolphins for Dannell Ellerbe. Dannell Ellerbe is going to the Saints, and a 3rd round pick is also going to the Saints as well. So the Saints loading up on draft picks, and Kenny Stills, the size, the deep threat on the deep ball, is going to Miami. And Miami has already made a cluster of moves, including Ndamukong Suh is going there. Jordan Cameron is going there. And now Kenny Stills. Just to give you an idea of that offense in Miami. Miami's going to come for New England. They're coming for that division. And they're going to be scary next year. I think when it comes to their defense and when it comes to their offense, it's going to be much improved. We also have some more highlights here on All Sports on our video board. We also have, again, this just in as well. Just an hour or two ago, Cecil Shorts will sign a 2-year deal with the Texans. A 2-year deal. Now, this is a nice signing for the Texans because now DeAndre Hopkins can be that number 1 guy, and Cecil Shorts can fill in as that number 2 receiver. He doesn't have to be a number 1 for the Texans. But also, now I don't have it on the video board. But also, there were 2 important signings by the Cleveland Browns today. One was they had a 2-year deal with Randy Starks, D-tackle from the Dolphins, to beef up their defensive line. But also to replace Buster Skrine, they added somebody who I think is just as good as Buster Skrine, and that's Tramon Williams from the Packers, who agreed to a 3-year deal today with the Cleveland Browns. So that beefs up their secondary. Now, as in terms of to any free agency news, there has been plenty. But as of today, besides all of what I told you, there hasn't been much, except you gotta watch the situation on Dwayne Bowe. The Cleveland Browns are interested in him, and they want to sign him. But the question is, there is a mutual interest, but will Dwayne Bowe sign with the Browns? But we also want to promote here on All Sports and our video board that the draft will be maybe not broadcast in All Sports, but we'll have a special on it live April 30th here on Ustream. We will have the draft, and it will be live only here on All Sports. For everyone here on All Sports, this has been another edition of Monday Night News Live. For everybody here on Ustream and All Sports, I'm Clark Eaton. See you next week.